Hello everyone, I'm Zhang from UIUC. Today I would like to introduce our work, Effective Seed-Guided Topic Discovery by Integrating Multiple Types of Contexts. This is a joint work with Yunyi, Martin, Yucheng, Meng, and Professor Jiawei. So let me start from the introduction. We study topic discovery in this paper. Automatically discovering informative and coherent topics from massive text corpora is central to text analysis. It can help users efficiently digest a large collection of documents and can also advance downstream applications such as taxonomy construction and document classification. Unsupervised topic models have been the mainstream approach to topic discovery. However, such models tend to retrieve semantically general topics that may not align well with users' specific interests. For example, given a collection of restaurant reviews, if a user would like to explore topics of food types, for example by providing the seeds noodles, steak, and pizza, then the desired output should be topic-indicative terms for each input seed, for example ramen and pasta on the noodles, instead of finding terms that are relevant to multiple seeds, for example beef, or retrieving topics along other dimensions, for example good or bad, as topics of sentiments. So therefore, we define our task as seed-guided topic discovery, where the input is a large corpus, for example the New York Times news dataset, and a set of seeds specified by the user, for example, health and business. And the goal is to find a set of terms under each seed to form a coherent topic, where the seeds and terms can be either unigrams or phrases from the corpus. The key motivation of our paper is to integrate multiple types of contexts. Recent studies on seed-guided topic discovery have been focusing on utilizing different types of context information so that they can go beyond the bag of words generative assumption in LDA and learn more accurate semantics for topic discovery. However, each type of context signals has its specific advantages and disadvantages. We introduced three different context types used by previous studies. The first type is skip-gram embeddings. The key assumption here is that words occurring in similar local contexts, for example, plus minus 5 words, tend to have similar semantic properties. However, skip-gram embeddings are less helpful in disambiguating word meanings because only one vector is learned for each term, given the whole corpus. Indeed, Xia et al. Show that clustering skip-gram embeddings underperforms clustering output representations of contextualized language models, such as BERT, in unsupervised topic modeling. The second type is pre-trained language model representations. The idea is that the transformer architecture used in many PLMs can capture long-range and high-order context signals, and the knowledge learned by PLMs from web-scale corpora can complement contexts in the input corpus in topic discovery. However, related studies have observed that several cases where PLMs generate noticeably bad topics. For example, Meng et al. Show that PLM representations suffer from the curse of dimensionality and do not form clearly separated clusters. Thompson and Mimno find that GPT-2 representations work well only if the outputs of certain layers are taken, and the Roberta-induced topics are consistently of poor quality. The third type is topic-indicative documents. Although skip-gram embeddings and PLMs are powerful in representing each word based on its contexts, neither of them considers whether the contexts they use are topic-indicative. In fact, skip-gram embedding learning always takes the plus minus X words as contexts, regardless of whether they are relevant to any seed. A PLM will always output the same representation for a word if the input corpus is fixed, no matter what the seeds are. So to utilize topic-indicative documents, supervised topic models propose to leverage document-level training data. However, such information relies on massive human annotation, which is not available under the seed-guided setting. Also, a document may be too broad to be viewed as a context unit because each document can be relevant to multiple topics simultaneously. So to summarize, as mentioned in previous slides, each type of context signals has its specific advantages and disadvantages. So a topic discovery method purely relying on one type of context may not be robust across different datasets or seed dimensions. Meanwhile, it is worth noting that the three types of contexts strongly complement each other. For example, PLMs have contextualization power, which skip-gram embeddings are short of. Skip-gram embeddings usually have fewer dimensions than PLM representations and are less prone to the curse of dimensionality. Topic-indicative documents are not naturally available, but they can be retrieved by applying skip-gram embeddings and PLMs. So based on the motivation, we design our seed topic mine framework. Here is the overview of seed topic mine. We can see that we use the three types of context information mentioned in previous slides. Skip-gram text embeddings, but we modify the embedding learning process to leverage seeds, pre-trained language model representations, and topic indicative sentences. For more technical details, please refer to our paper. So here is the roadmap of seed topic mine. Initially, topic indicative sentences are not available, so we only use skip-gram embeddings and PLM representations to find discriminative terms. This step is called initial term ranking, where we rely on the two types of similarities based on the cosine similarity between the embedding of the candidate term and the embedding of the seed. So after we retrieved the initially top-ranked terms, we use them to retrieve topic indicative sentences. Here is the brief introduction of this step. So we retrieve two types of sentences. First, the sentences containing many topic indicative terms from one category and do not contain any topic indicative term from other categories should be retrieved. We call such sentences anchor sentences. Second, the neighbor sentences of topic indicative anchor sentences should be included as well, if they do not contain topic indicative terms from other categories. Here's an illustration of our process to search topic indicative neighbor sentences. So after getting topic indicative sentences, we have all three types of context signals, and we can ensemble the three ranking lists to get the final list of top-ranked terms. Note that seed topic mine is an iterative framework, so we can iteratively refine topic indicative terms and sentences. Now we show our experimental results. We use two benchmark datasets, New York Times and Yelp, used in previous studies. We compare our method with four baselines, two of which are LDA-based, seeded LDA and anchored CORIX. The other two are embedding-based, Key ETM and Kate. We adopt three evaluation metrics. The NPMI score is automatically calculated based on term co-occurrences, and it measures topic coherence. P@20 and NDCG@20 scores are used to evaluate term accuracy. Basically, they try to evaluate whether the top 20 discovered terms under each seed are discriminatively relevant to the seed. Of course, this needs human evaluation, so we invite 5 annotators, and we do observe high inter-annotator agreement, where the Fleiss kappa is larger than 0.78. Here is the first part of our quantitative result, the performance comparison. We can find that in terms of P@20 and NDCG@20, seed topic mine consistently outperforms all baselines by a clear margin. In terms of NPMI, seed topic mine is on par with Kate. It is slightly better on NYT, but slightly worse on Yelp. Note that a recent study shows that automatic metrics such as NPMI may not align well with human evaluation. So from this perspective, we still claim that seed topic mine performs better than Kate on Yelp, and our qualitative analysis in later slides will validate this claim. We also conduct ablation studies because we use 3 types of contexts: ski-gram embeddings, PLM, and topic indicative sentences. The key question is, what if we ignore one of them? So here is our results. We can see that all of the 3 types of contexts have positive contribution. And more importantly, even for the same dataset, the contribution of a certain type of context information varies significantly with the input seeds. Therefore, it becomes necessary to integrate them together to make the framework more robust. This is the key motivation of this paper. We also conduct a case study by showing top 5 terms retrieved by different algorithms. We can observe that the topics discovered by seed topic mine are consistently of high quality across all the datasets and the seed dimensions. To conclude our work, we study seed-guided topic discovery by learning multiple types of contexts, including gram embeddings based on local contexts, pre-trained language model representations upon general domain pre-training, and topic indicative sentences retrieved according to seed distinctive terms. We propose an iterative seed topic mine framework that jointly leverages these contexts via an ensemble process for robust topic discovery on the different types of seeds. On 2 benchmark datasets, seed topic mine outperforms existing seed-guided topic discovery approaches in terms of topic coherence and term accuracy. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much. For more technical details, please refer to our paper. The code and datasets used in this paper are available on GitHub. Thanks.